Hello and welcome back to Locked in Legacy. I did a recording before this one a few days ago, and my microphone was kind of crap, but you haven't missed out on much. All that really got done was this got built, this specific part of the house. I put in some doorways because this bit of the house was very awkward to move around. You had to go up the stairs, walk the whole way around, and then get into the bedroom. Really annoying. And I went mining, but I didn't really find all that much, actually. It was kind of crap. So, that's all you've really missed out on. I guess I can show you the haul. That's unrelated. Yeah, so I haven't done much. But that's okay. Why am I yawning already? I woke up, like, fucking 40 minutes ago. I've been up for no more than 40 minutes, and I'm already yawning. Feels like depression, if you ask me. No. But yeah, I thought instead of doing all the background music today from all the different games, it's very annoying to set that up, by the way, because I gotta go looking, because I don't just have like a list of songs from this video game would be really good for background music. So what I'm gonna do today instead is there is this vaporwave YouTuber I have found called Macroblank. And I hope he's fine with me using his music in the background because I'm crediting him and everything. It's not like he's going uncredited. If he has a problem with it, I don't know. I would say email me, but you can't. Message me on Instagram or some shit. I don't know. I probably won't see that either. Comment. I'll see that. And yeah, we can talk about it. But I figured, to save me some trouble of having to look through for a bunch of music, we're going to listen to one of his albums today. And I've decided it's going to be... I have not decided, actually. Let's find one. How long does that one go? 2 hours? It's going to be... up on screen. I don't know how to say that. It's 3 presumably Japanese characters and then jams. So today, I want to do a bit more mining. I want to get diamonds before... I want to get a whole set of diamond armor before the video ends. Mainly because my iron armor is not faring too well at the moment. Which I kind of want to set up a mine for that, because... I think when I went mining, I did it up on, like, the mainland. And I need something, I think, a bit more convenient. So, I know I've got a bunch of ladders, so let me go get them. I think I did. I swear I made a ton last recording, because I remember joking about, oh, well, I don't actually need that many, but oh well, whatever. Well, maybe I didn't. Maybe I'm skitzing out. I don't know. Regardless, let's make some. So I'm probably just gonna tunnel straight down, which I know you shouldn't do, but I don't really care. What? Yeah, just give me that stack of wood, I guess. That should be more than enough. Alright. Let's go mining. Did you guys see that new Audi that they announced? When I say Audi, it sounds like I'm talking about the supermarket chain. I'm not. I'm talking about the car manufacturer Audi. I say it with an L, even though it's not an L. Forgive me. This. Have you seen this? Apparently people are shitting on it because it looks terrible, but I'd say it looks better than that Ferrari thing, the Apple Ferrari EV, whatever. Also, now that the series is current, you know, I'm not scheduling these videos too much. I'm scheduling them a couple of days in advance now, as opposed to, you know, 6 months. So, if you want me to talk about something, comment, and I'll probably reply in the next video with an opinion. I also want to say that someone said that I'm like their I'm not their favorite, but they found their new comfort YouTuber or some shit. Thank you, that's cool. No one's ever said that to me before. I've had people positively comment on my videos, but I've never heard someone call me their comfort YouTuber. Or a comfort YouTuber. The hell just happened? Can I get my ladder back? Thank you, that was bullshit. But yeah, very flattering remark, thank you. I don't know why you guys are watching this series so much. The last one was titled something like mining sand for an hour, and the last time I looked at it, 35 of you have watched it, so I don't know, but thank you. I wish CTC did this well. Sometimes it does, but not all the time. It's kind of why I've stopped doing it a little bit. Although I do have another video I need to edit, but yeah, we'll see. But that video, not the video, the Audi, the car, it looks very cyberpunk, but it looks, I think it looks alright, honestly. I probably wouldn't drive it, because I'd be too scared to, but, I do think it looks, it's the nicest, super fucking modern car I've seen from a car company in a long while, because for some reason, we just make cars look terrible now. I don't know why. Have you seen the... What's an example that comes to mind? Is there like a new Toyota I can throw up on screen? I know I'll have some examples in the edit. But I just think vehicles look kind of terrible now. Oh shit, cave. Why does it keep stealing my ladders? Hey, that's bullshit. That's crap. Give me them back. There we go. I grew up in the early 2010s, but where I live was pretty remote, so we didn't really get any 2010s cars until 2018. So I kind of grew up with a lot of 2000s vehicles. 2000s Australia, so you'd get things like the... I can hear a skeleton. I'm better get shot. Where are you? Where are you at? There you are. Hello. So I grew up with traffic vehicles, like the AU Falcon, and then the BA Falcon, and now it's the FG Falcon, which is still rolling around. There's still some AU Falcons, but you don't see many of them. Most of them have already been crashed by idiots my age, or idiots who were formerly my age. Probably a lot older now. And then, like the VY Commodore and stuff. Dude! Where did you come from? No one asked. What? You were not there a second ago. No way! Leave me alone. I have Americans ask me, and Canadians ask me, that I talk to online, why the hell did Holden exist? Because they question, why did General Motors make a whole branch for a country when, they could have just sold Chevy? And to answer your question, I have no idea. General Motors have never been one for common sense, if you know even remotely a thing about them. There's a reason that they went bankrupt during the financial crisis, which I don't remember. I'm too much of a fetus to remember, so I might make some of you feel old saying that. But I was around for it, but I was 3, so but where's that iron? Wasn't there iron here? That might have been back here. Yeah, it was back here. Okay. But General Motors haven't been known to do things that make much sense. I'm still upset about their Ford... Okay, this is Ford, so it's not General Motors, but I'm still upset about the Ford Capri that they turned into a, like, EV, crossover. No one asked. I like the old Capri. God forbid, I even liked the Australian Capri, which, if you want to throw that up on screen, I'm gonna have to chuck a lot of images up on screen. But, that thing was ugly, but that still looked better than the new Capri. But going back to GM, get out of my way. That's what you get. Yeah, going back to General Motors, I don't think we question often enough why, they made a lot of vehicles specifically for South America. I think that's kind of weird. Like the Opala, I think, is one. Why couldn't they just sell, whatever they sell in North America in, you know, in, oh my god. Cool. Okay. Yeah, why couldn't they just sell whatever they sell in North America and South America? But whatever. I feel like I've always got to be talking, or people are going to get bored. They don't want to just watch me play without talking, but it's difficult to play and talk. I've said this before. I didn't make a shovel. Let's do that. I am also... I don't know if I'm also playing on PS5 now. Check that out. Look at that. Look at this. Look at my boobs. They're not my boobs, but... Did you know that in order to get that profile picture, I had to go onto the PS3, and you can't add funds to the PS3 anymore. You have to use either the PlayStation app or a newer PlayStation, a 4 or a 5, to add funds to your account, and then you can spend them on the PS3. But then, once you've bought your icons, like, for example... I think it's that Ashley one, and also, I think Ada holding a Tommy gun from Resident Evil 4. Throw them both up on screen, I guess, or at least the Ada one. You've already seen the Ashley one. Hello. But you can only apply them on the PS3. If I went into my PS5 menu and went to change my avatar, they would not be there, despite the fact that I own them, which is really weird. Oh, go away! But Sony also do some weird things. Sony are like the General Motors of video gaming. They're very popular despite all the dumb shit that they do, and some days you wish they went bankrupt. By the way, are we over console wars now? I don't think we are, but who cares? I want everyone to realize that no one cares. Like, Sony doesn't care about you fighting for their platform. It's kind of any big corporation, company, or politician does not care about you in the slightest. So don't dick ride them like your life depends on it. Be your own person. And this applies to most, like, celebrities too. Not all of them, I'll admit. There's probably some good ones out there. Keanu Reeves seems pretty cool. But, you know, don't go standing Taylor Swift or something. She doesn't care. She's on her plane, melting the ozone layer. Apparently her album that came out last year, I think it was last year. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was. Had some controversy behind it. One of my cousins, she's a woman, so she knows more about Taylor Swift than I do naturally, because I don't give a single crap. Because I'm not quite into, you know, modern girl pop music. She was going on about how there's subliminal white power messaging or something, some sort of thing like that. I don't know if that's complete, like, that's a complete lie or schizo rambling or not. I'm not above the old schizo ramble myself. I think I opened this series up with one about how the Bees update was just an excuse to get the PS4 onto Bedrock. Yeah, apparently some of the merchandise that she was selling, I'm not going to speak on it too much. I don't want to misinformation you, simply because I don't know what I'm talking about. Hang on, can we have a creeper blow up an Enderman? I've never seen that before. Nice. Woohoo! I'm keeping that. Yes! I want to get to the end, so that'll be helpful. This is a surprise tool that will help us later. I'm also gonna just throw this in my offhand, just in case something completely, you know, screws me. I think there's lava nearby. I think that's what that is. Yeah. Who shot at me? What you kids want? Only real ones get that reference. I did get shot at. Where from? I heard it. No? Okay. Don't own up to it then. Lava. I'll give the pool a look briefly. Is there anything worth... I don't know. I mean, I used to be so lucky at finding diamonds and stuff, and now I'm just not. There's not many modern pop artists I'm interested in at all, really. A lot of them just seem generic and not tasteless, but bland to me. There's one that comes to mind that I do enjoy. His name's Alfie Templeman, and he has a song called "Stop Thinking About Me." And I went onto the comments, and then people were commenting shit like, "I can't stop thinking about you with a face like that," or something like that. And I don't know if these people know, but Alfie was like 16 or 17 when that song come out. Why are you hitting on this 17-year-old? Excuse me? Also slames. Yo. But aside from that weird people are fucking creeps moment, I think most of them are women too, because, you know, that's how that works. But this dude has some good songs. I'm not gonna play them. I think I would be fine playing them, because I'm not monetized. If you use adblock on my videos, please, because I don't make money for them. YouTube shouldn't. And if you're on iOS and can't use adblock, I'm sorry. I know how you feel. Did you guys see? I'm looking at a gaming Bible. I'm sorry, I don't like gaming Bible either, but they're the first people that came up. There we go, I found the original. On the GTA 6 unmoderated subreddit, some guy, was monitoring oxygen levels, and I think maybe the same guy might have been monitoring the cars in the Rockstar Games car park. And can we not do that, please? Because that's fucking insane. This dude was like sat in a bush with acoustics equipment, the fucking air levels and the cars and stuff, and he got some of his stuff stolen because he left him in a bush. I know that people are hyped for GTA 6. I'm pretty hyped for GTA 6. We should be hearing something soon because it's summer now, and that's when their promotional cycle was going to start. Even though it's winter for me, but that's Southern Hemisphere. But you do not need to be sitting in bushes like a pervert, monitoring what cars are going into the car park. I don't even think this guy was listing license plates. I think he was just... I think one of the stats he had was how much the car costs, which, how do you monitor that for a car that isn't on the market anymore? Say like a 08 Camry. How do you monitor how much that's worth when they might not have bought it when it was new? They might have got it, you know, from someone else. I think people, GTA 6 has gotten... It's been in the... We've been waiting for it for so long that it's turned some people actually crazy. Well, I don't know about I think the people who are doing this sort of thing, monitoring oxygen levels, and there was this one guy who was trying to predict it with astral patterns or something, and he kind of accidentally predicted the Best Buy thing, which I'm kind of sad that didn't really lead anywhere. But the people who are doing this sort of thing, I feel as if they're already probably fundamentally mentally unwell. Because you can't be of sane mind and be doing this sort of thing and think it's normal. If you were doing that to an individual, monitoring oxygen levels and their car and stuff, you would be placed, you'd have a fucking restraining order placed on you. That's not okay. You were deranged. So someone needs to get this guy monitoring acoustics, and someone needs to detain him now. I get he means well, but that's not right. That's illegal. Can we find some diamonds today too, please? That'd be really cool. I'm just finding coal and iron and gold, which I don't mind, but I'd like some diamonds. We're at Y level 12, so we should be getting there, you know. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna start. Where was 12? Was 12 here? Yeah, 12's here. Let's just start mining in this direction. I'll probably end up hitting something. Oh, slimes are back. I can hear them. Let's go kill them. Hello. Maybe I just missed you. Why's my phone going off? Better question. Where the fuck is it? Now the hours are getting up there. Yes, I am. What the fuck? I'm doing driving lessons because I need my license, and for some reason I now need another one in because I've gotten a bunch of driving hours. I don't know. It makes no sense to me. We need another one because you've got more driving hours. There's a spider. I'm sorry, what? Are you an idiot? What is wrong with you? Why would you do that? I don't know what happened to me mining in a straight line. I think I got sidetracked. Let's go this way. Anyone remember Herobrine Hunt? I forget if I've mentioned this already. I'm sorry, I don't have a conclusive list. Oh my god. Phone, shut up. Of things that I've talked about. You can still watch this series through the Mute Trolls debunkings of it, but most of the videos I lost the time now, unfortunately, which kind of sucks. Because the dude took his channel down at some point. He's apparently back if you believe that this new channel is him, which I believe it is, because he re-uploaded a bunch of stuff, but it's like YouTube uploads, because I don't think he has the original videos. You would know him if you knew him at all, probably from Evil Ronald McDonald. There was a Minecraft series where it was like, I think one of them was very FNAF, but it was Ronald McDonald instead of like Freddy, basically. Oh, can you fuck off? That's Caden. Okay, that's fine. So I'm going on a holiday, vacation. I'm going on a vacation, with someone. It's his birthday in August, and we're going to snow. That's not a euphemism or anything. No, we're actually going to the snow. We are going, because I've never seen snow in person. Well, I've seen it in the distance up in mountains, but you know, since I live in Australia, it doesn't snow in the winter. It is winter. Guess what? It rained today. Wow. Yeah. So we're gonna go to the snow. He's gonna be 21. And so, you know, why not? Oh, I fucking freaked out for a second there. I didn't know what the hell that was. Can I get some diamonds? Sir, may I have some diamonds? I'm really upset that I slept in today. I had alarms set and everything. I'm just glad I didn't have work today. I know I've spoken about it before and how it's casual shift, so, you know, I wasn't guaranteed to work today. It was a possibility, and it didn't happen today, thank God. Am I gonna drown? No, I'm not. We're good. We live. What level are we at? 13? This water's annoying. Can we not do this, please? But we're gonna go to the snow. Going back to this holiday. And... I know, I saw that they liked my iMessage. Shut up, phone. It's gonna cost a decent bit of money that I didn't really want to spend, but whatever. I gave $400 because it's 4 of us. I think 4 of us are paying. Yeah, because there's me, this friend, a mutual friend of both of ours. I don't know if I'd call him a friend or an acquaintance, because I've only spoken to him on situations I've spoken to this other friend, so are we really friends? And then that mutual friend dude's, his girlfriend, she's coming along too. All this granite and stuff. I'm sure that, I don't really remember before they added granite and diorite. I did play Minecraft before they added it, but my memories don't go back that far. There was a lot less inventory clutter, I imagine. Can I get any diamonds, please? If we don't get any diamonds before we hit an hour, I'm just gonna keep going until we find them. I'm hungry though, I want breakfast. Because it would be lunch, but I slept in, so... Coal. You probably can't see it because the screen's really dark. Give me 2 seconds. I'll place a torch. There we go. Can I get something cooler than just coal, please? I'd like it, but I want some diamonds. Fuck! That scared the fucking shit out of me. Oh my god. Remember when I mentioned that like 2 episodes ago that it was gonna scare me? Yeah, it happened. Fucking hell. I hate that. Where are we? Are we in the ocean? We are. That's bullshit. Fuck you, game. That is not fair. Oh my god. We're not mining here anymore. Mainly because mining fatigue. And it'll be useless, but also because I don't want to fall victim to that again. That was... Oh, fuck. I need a second to recover from that. I don't know why that always has scared me, but it just has. It's... You could put all the jump scares in FNAF as that, and I think the game would be 3 times as scary. Now I have to get back while having mining fatigue for 4 minutes. Ugh. Look at that nice iron that I'd like to mine, but I can't mine it because I've got mining fatigue. Watch how quick it is. We haven't even gotten the first pixel of destruction yet. That doesn't really matter much. There we go, look at that! No way. Let's time how long it takes for me to destroy this. That's not, I'm not committing to that. It was funny, but no. I don't have the patience. Whoa, that looks cool. What is that? How is that? Better question. I can't get to it, or through it, without mining something. Ugh. Fucking hell. I know. No, I can. I'm just dumb. I played the James Bond game, 007 First Light, where you don't play as 007 because you get it at the end. You earn the number at the end of the game, which isn't. I don't think that's really a spoiler. Everyone could have came to that conclusion that you unlocked, like you became a 00 at the end of the game. So I'm not gonna really say I spoiled it for you. It's not like I spoiled the fact that 009. Let's just censor all that. But I thought it was really good. It was fun. The combat's pretty great. Okay, now this is a bit of a challenge to get over. I thought the combat was great. I thought the story, the main villain and stuff, I called it. I called who the villain was going to be, which I feel like that's kind of just a James Bond-ism. I'm not really too familiar with James Bond as an IP and its lore and stuff, but I feel like, you know, a lot of the time you are meant to see the main villain coming, or whatever, or maybe it's a red herring. I don't know. The only James Bond related thing I've seen is Shaun of the Dead. Not Shaun of the Dead. Hot Fuzz. Because Timothy Dalton, one of the James Bond actors, I think he did one movie. He was in Hot Fuzz. Oh my dude, please, please. At least we can get out now. What level are we at? 41. But yeah, I saw the antagonist coming from a mile away. I'm waiting for that jump scare again. God, I hate that shit. I'm disappointed we didn't find diamonds. Very disappointed. Makes me feel like I've done nothing this episode. Oh yeah, I forgot I had this. Did I turn it all into glass? What the fuck is wrong with me? Why did I do that? Look at that, I've got 32 blocks. That's a ton right there. I'm gonna move this into here. Oh, there we go. Fuck. Oh, sorry. I was gonna be real disappointed if that sneeze didn't lead anywhere. Nothing makes me more upset than a sneeze that doesn't actually come. I want to make a disgusting comparison to intercourse, but I'll leave it. I want to get a villager thing set up too, because these crops grow really quickly. I don't know if it's just a PlayStation thing or what, but they're really quick. I bet this wheat will be fully grown by the time we finish the episode. I think 007 First Light played really well. It had the polish of IO Interactive. You can tell, like, obviously because they made it, which apparently they're thinking about not getting IO to make another game, which in that case, rest in peace, modern James Bond, because IO carried that thing. Because apparently Amazon published it or something. IO Interactive did a really good job. It's nice to see them not do, here's a random fucking celebrity in Hitman, which is, you know, that seems to be all they've really done for the past 3 years. Is here's Eminem, here's like Mads Mikkelsen or whatever, and here's Wiz Khalifa, or I think that's the one that they're doing at the moment. It's like Wiz Khalifa, did he build the fucking tall ass building in what was it, Saudi Arabia? Is it just me, or is that like a really dumb name, Wiz Khalifa? Because when I think of Wiz Khalifa, I think of that tall building and that porn star. Who, no one will believe me when I say this. I've never seen any content with that woman in it. Remember another game I played this year was Resident Evil Requiem, which yeah, they've already announced the Code Veronica remake, which they've just called Veronica, which I think is really dumb, because there's gonna be people going, oh, Resident Evil Veronica, who's that woman? That must be Veronica. I know that the code bit was kinda clunky on the title, but I think it was a good indicator that the protagonist was not called Veronica. I think there's some secret in the plot that's like she's a test subject or some shit. I don't fucking know. I never played it. But I'm glad to see Claire is returning. See, look, that's already grown. Well, I just placed them. See, look how quick this shit grows. I'm excited for that, but I think Requiem, needed more. It needed more game. I know they tried to fix this a little bit by adding the Leon Must Die Forever mode, but I thought that was kind of shit. I do think in between this episode and the next one, I'm going to go mining a bunch of sand off camera. I'll record it, but so you know, believe that I didn't hack diamonds off screen or something, but I want to get more of this building done. Screw it. I'm going to empty out my inventory. We're going to go mining again. I want diamonds. I'm not ending this episode until we get diamonds. I want 24 diamonds by the time we're done. And that's the final word, because Stone Cold Steve Austin said so. Or whatever. I don't watch wrestling. Am I even quoting the correct wrestler? That's the bottom line. That's the quote. I remember now. The Stone Cold said so. Oh, I'm already at the corner of the world. Jesus. Okay. That jump scared me. The world flickering, I don't know why. I'm really jumpy today. That Elder Guardian screwed with me massively, I think. Go away. I don't want to talk to you. Leave me alone. You're up here, aren't you? Old hag. I bet you're in here. Yo! You just got your world rocked. Oh, what'd I get? Nice. What other topics do I have to talk about today? Because I've got a text document. I've run out. Okay. Well, I guess I'll reveal some things. I was working on a Grand Theft Auto mod. Set in a fictional version of Connecticut. I did voice work about 2 years ago now. They filtered over me with, Australian singer and, I'd argue the front man of, the band Red Gum, John Schumann. They put his voice over mine with like a filter because the character's voice was already him. But they needed it for voice lines that AI couldn't really do. That mod's dead because there was a big like argument amongst the dude who made it and one of his best friends, or at least that's what he thought. So that's not going anywhere unless his group of not racists or whatever end up helping him finish the mod. I don't know. Again, it's... Remember last time when I mentioned how everyone in the GTA community thinks they're all high and mighty and stuff? Yeah. Yeah, that. I have my own GTA mod if you want to give it a look. It's not out yet. We've been kind of stalling for a while because, I don't have an excuse. One of the dudes isn't doing work, but now he's got no computer, so it's not even him procrastinating anymore. It's just that his computer's broken. But yeah. I did some billboards for the mod. I'll throw them up on screen because I want to have them known that they are mine on the off chance that this mod does come out, because I don't know if I'll be credited for my work. Which I kind of didn't want to, because his opinions were getting a bit too extremist for me to want to be associated with anyway. So much iron! Fuck me! I didn't see that. I feel comfortable sharing this. I had a dream last night. It's not weird. Don't worry. Don't panic. Oh, ravine. Sweet. We might find some diamonds. My mother flipped over her car on its roof, and she got out fine. She was okay, but I was really mad. So I was sitting in this bus when it happened. And when I got out of the bus, I punched the window of the bus. And then when I walked over to the car to inspect the damage, other people that were in the bus had continued breaking the windows. It was very weird. Shit, we might actually be getting somewhere. Hold up, wait a minute. Hello. I jumped a bit then too, I'll admit. I'm such a little wuss today, aren't I? Oh, there's some baby zombie. Okay, that's something you should genuinely be afraid of. I think there might be a spawner. I don't know if there's any other games I'm excited for this year. Does diamonds spawn in this seed? Perchance. I've seen 2, I think. Unless I got those 2 in my chest from a shipwreck. I'm starting to miss the new cave generation, because I was able to find diamonds then pretty easily. I can't believe I'm saying that. I miss the new caves. Although they are pretty cool. I don't like the warden though. That just feels like a way to impede my mining. Just to stop. Let me mine. I don't want to put up this annoying crap. I'm half tempted to just not have lunch today, because it's currently 12 past 2. And there's like 4 hours until dinner, so do I even bother? Okay. I know I said I wanted a full set of diamond armor, but I'll be happy with a single diamond at this stage. Please. Just give me something. Please. I beg you. Something. Anything. This is insane. I've not had this much trouble finding diamonds in years. I do hear a skeleton, which means there's a cave nearby. There it is. Oh shit, mineshaft. I think. What the hell? Oh my god, bro, what the hell? No way. Yeah, the mineshaft, okay. Take out the totem of undying before a skeleton or something hits me off of this. And I fall in the lava and die. Oh, because this isn't a sword. Hello. I can't hit you because you're in the cobwebs. Yeah. Hello. You looking at me? Yeah. Can you come over here, please? No. I thought he was gonna take full damage. Yeah. Eat that. Have I been ripped off with diamonds for long enough that I can start yelling about it? Oh! This is an Enderman, but where the hell was that skeleton? Where was he at? I don't know. I wanted to look over there. Oh, he's there. Oh, okay. I don't really want to throw my trident at him. I kind of want that. I've been diamond starved for so long. I don't even remember the hue of them. I want to come away from this video with a win. Can we do that? And it grants me gold. Impeccable. Oh my fucking god! We found some! And it took an hour 32. Wow. Fucking Jesus. I'm pissed. I mean, I'm thankful, but good lord, it should not have taken that long. 2. Wow. Where did we find them? There. There you go. If you want to try my seed, which I don't remember what it was, but I said it in the first episode, then, yeah, find diamonds here. Let's get a couple. Let's see if we can get a couple more. I'm glad to know they aren't a myth. Oh. Cool. Did we just, like, break the seal of diamond? Now that I found one, we'll just be raining. It'll just rain diamonds. I think we might have. I won't complain, but that's a bit... That's a little stupid. But it's alright. It's fine. Well, I genuinely think that we might end it off there. I'm glad we found some diamonds. I'm a little annoyed it took so long, but we got there eventually. I'm sorry not much happened in this video. Trust me, I didn't really want that to be the case. I wanted us to be raining in diamonds by the time this video was done, but that's just the way the gravel falls, I guess. I hope you enjoyed. I will see you in the next video. Wait till my pickaxe breaks, hang on. Is there anything here of note? Hang on, I'm stalling. Give me 2 seconds. Nah, nothing in here. Well, goodbye, I suppose.